Are you a parent who feels like you're constantly walking on eggshells? Like you're never knowing when your child's next emotional storm is going to hit. It's like one moment they're laughing and they're playing and they're having a good time and they're happy, and then the next they're overwhelmed by frustration or anger that seems to come out of nowhere. Like you turn around and they're screaming and about to punch their brother or sister in the face, right? Or whatever. If you're exhausted from navigating your child's unpredictable ADHD mood swings, just know this: you're not alone. And more importantly, it's not your fault. With ADHD affecting more than 11% of children today, these emotional challenges are far more common than many parents realize. But what if I told you everything you've been told about ADHD is just only part of the story? What if your child's mood swings, they aren't just a behavioral issue or maybe a chemical imbalance, but rather a deeper struggle within their nervous system? This message is for parents who are really tired of being told that medication is their only option, who are tired of watching their child struggle despite trying all the therapies, all the diet changes, and literally everything in between. And they're really searching for a natural, drug-free approach to help their child regain emotional stability. If that sounds like you, keep watching, because today we're going to dive deeper into what's really happening inside our child's brain and body and what you can do about it. Now, I want to start off by giving my own personal life example. I've got a kiddo who is just like what we described, or has been just like what we described, where in the past, she's dealt a lot with high levels of anxiety and stress in terms of she just expresses herself in fierce anger, and it goes from 0 to 100 in a matter of seconds. And you're like, whoa, where did that come from? I totally get and understand what's going on. But here's what's cool. When I really dialed in and started diving deep into what this pediatric chiropractic thing it really is all about, and started making care for her and delivering adjustments for her that were specific to her situation and to her nervous system, we started to see an insane amount of improvement in her life. And so I want to let you know that if you're here again, you're in a good place, because change can happen, especially if you take the time and you care for it in the right way, and you put away all the lotions and potions and all the different things that are said to be making a difference but just aren't making a difference, and just hone in on a kiddo's nervous system. We can see huge change and huge impact with these kids. So I just want to encourage you, you're in a good place. With consistent care, we can get some really good change for these kiddos. So let's dive into some facts here. The impact of ADHD mood swings extends way far beyond just, like they say, the bad days. Research shows that 25 to 50% of children with ADHD actually also struggle with anxiety and other mental health challenges. This isn't just about behavior, it's truly about neurology, what's going on in the brain. So many parents come to us frustrated and they say things, again, like I just described. We've tried everything from medications, behavior therapy, special diets, elimination diets, but nothing's really worked. And their kid's still having these intense emotional outbursts and they feel powerless to help them. And again, I've been there, so I can empathize with you. But the question always becomes why? Because most traditional approaches focus on managing the symptoms, they're not fixing the root cause of the issue. So here's the good news. There is a better way. So let's talk about the hidden cause of ADHD, the mood swings, and the perfect storm. ADHD isn't just something that kids are born with. It often develops from a series of stressors that impact their nervous system, starting before they've even been born. So here's how the perfect storm sets the stage for ADHD mood swings. Think about this. Maternal stress during pregnancy, it doesn't just affect mom, but it also affects baby's nervous system development. Birth interventions like C-sections, forceps, and vacuum extractions can actually cause physical stress to the spine and nervous system, and this stress can lock the nervous system into a fight or flight mode from birth. The nervous system, when it's imbalanced, it creates emotional dysregulation and emotional issues. So the autonomic nervous system controls emotional regulation. Many ADHD kids get stuck in a fight or flight mode and they're unable to switch into the calm, regulating, parasympathetic, resting, healing, digesting mode. And this leads to difficulty controlling those emotions, sudden mood swings, and hyperactivity. And they have those huge outbursts. Physical stress locks tension into the body, and that affects the brain's ability to regulate emotions. So signs that your kiddo's dealing with this are tight shoulders, right? They do that toe walking thing. They maybe clench their jaw or grind their teeth at night, or they're super restless and constantly moving around. If the brain is flooded with stress, it struggles to self-regulate. Noisy input leads to noisy output, so resulting in mood swings, meltdowns, and emotional dysregulation. But here's the game changer. When we restore balance to the nervous system, everything changes, literally everything. So there really is a drug-free solution to this, and it's amazing. It's neurologically focused chiropractic care. At Renegade Chiropractic, we take a completely different approach to ADHD mood swings. We don't just guess what's wrong, we test. We used advanced insight scans to measure previous system stress and then pinpoint the exact areas of dysfunction. So here's how it works. Step 1 is insight scans. They detect neurological stress and dysautonomia. Step 2 is gentle neurologically focused chiropractic adjustments to help restore nervous system balance. And then step 3 is your child's nervous system regains its ability to self-regulate and reduce emotional outbursts, improving focus. Parents are seeing incredible change in their kids after starting care. Fewer meltdowns, improved focus and emotional stability, better sleep, and overall calmness. This isn't some magic neurology. Just the other day, I was talking to a mom and she had this really amazing win. It was so fun to hear. And to the normal kiddo, so to speak, a kiddo that doesn't struggle with these issues, it might seem somewhat silly. But for this mom, it was huge. She said, this morning, I laid out her outfits. I said, which outfit do you want to wear? And rather than losing her melon and saying that she didn't want any of the outfits that she set out, she just walked over and she pointed and picked one. And then she got dressed and they went about their day. How amazing is that, right? If you've ever been in that situation where kiddo's just struggling to communicate or doesn't want to choose what you have picked because they don't want to choose it and they have that defiance and that inability to manage their emotions, it is amazing when they start to do what you ask them to do. Now again, this isn't magic. It's literally neurology. It's how the brain works. So let's take a deeper look with insight scans to figure out what's going on. So if you're done feeling helpless and you're ready to help your child find emotional balance without medication, the next step really is truly simple. Schedule an insight scan at Renegade Chiropractic. What we'll do is we'll uncover the root cause of your child's health struggles. We'll create a personalized plan to help them thrive, a drug-free personalized plan. The way to do that is to visit our website, or you can click the link in our bio to book an appointment, or you can shoot us a direct message here. You can comment in the comment section, more information. Your child doesn't have to be in this stuck cycle of ADHD mood swings forever. Their nervous system literally can heal. Their emotions can stabilize. And you can get back to your happy, thriving child, the child that, maybe at one point you once knew. It just all starts by looking deeper. So let us know how we can help below. Let's get started.